Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 5, Episode 7 of Elite. This time, the title of the episode is Toxic. And yes, we're here, we're back, we're ready for a new episode of Elite. I just spit out Elite, Season 5, Episode 7. Previous episode was really good. But like, you are not going to make me believe that my child, my son, the love of my life, Patrick, hurt Samu, or anyone for that matter. There's some mistake, he tried to help him, and that's how he got covered in blood, but he didn't do shit, and like, do not touch him, do not harm my child, because, I will be pissed. Okay, so we're gonna do this reaction. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. After this, we only have the season 5 finale. I'm pretty sure that they have renewed Elite for another season. So yeah, I think the numbers are solid for Elite. So it's very easy for Netflix to renew it. So it's an international sensation, you know. So yeah. But anyways, we're gonna watch episode 7. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like my reaction. Continue supporting for more by giving a lot of thumbs up, a lot of hearts if you're watching on Patreon, subscribe, and all those good things, and share it. I never say that. But yeah, you might want to share my reactions so I can reach more people. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy, and that's about it. Without further ado, let's just begin with Season 5, Episode 7 of Elite. Here we go.
El compromiso del fiscal de cerrar tu caso si colaboras. Tú nos ayudas, Benjamín va a la cárcel y tú no.
Yeah, well, you should look for immunity for you, for Rebe, and for Guzmán as well.
Me podría ir ahí dentro.
I fucking hate him. But he is back in his uniform. But who will Samu be loyal to?
Tanto encheu a porra do meu saco falando que não queria filho viado. E o viado é você.
This is how you want to do it? I feel bad for him, you know, for Iván.
Ivan, calma, cara.
Estés detrás de mí. Y cuando no me tienes, te vuelves tan loco que eres capaz de lanzarte a por mi padre.
You know what?
¿Para qué? ¿Para vengarte de mí?
You know what? Your dad came after him, filling him with... Your dad is the old one in this situation, Iván.
Samuel, espera.
Bueno, por lo menos ya sabes.
Samuel, espera! I don't think Samuel is going anywhere! My child, what the hell is you doing?
Que en el enlace. Para hago las paces con ella, me cuelo en su casa y aquí quien busca.
You?
Una que yo me sé. ¿Para dónde vas?
Who's gonna look, Jess? I don't think she's gonna help you, girl.
Es por Samu. Hay que hacer justicia.
Don't get her involved. Let her be. You know, she's trying to get back, or at least not have that much drama in her life, to have a chance with Felipe. So just let her be, please.
Mírate. Estás sola.
This
Patética.
fucking bitch.
Procura no morir de una sobredosis. Un poco de clase, por favor.
This fucking bitch. This is what you get from a person like that. See?
Lo hablamos y luego tomamos algo. Con Ari. Y con Mencía y con Patrick, claro. Y estamos todos juntos como si fuera una vuelta a la normalidad. Si te parece bien.
Claro, me parece perfecto.
Maybe it was an accident and no one actually hit him.
Vale.
But someone put him... Hello, good afternoon to them, only them. Oh, they're back together. This is so sweet. Well, I don't know if they're back together, but they're cute. They're so cute together. Okay, like those fingernails, girl. If you want to be realistic, like, girl. Well, maybe they can be removed and put back. I don't know how the hell does that work. I don't know. Anyways, but maybe Samu got just hit, you know, maybe he fell down. But he does look like he's trying to escape, though.
Así que, bueno, me parece normal que vuestras parejas se sientan en casa como si estuvieran en la suya. ¿Patrick tiene a alguien ahora? No. ¿Qué cosas digo? Bueno, pues con lo que sea me decís.
Yeah, I'm not buying this crap.
¿Qué acaba de pasar?
I don't know. Your dad suddenly has a soul? Girl, why were you wasting your time on Philippe? I mean, not that you're that much of a great person, but still, you know? What? You treat her like shit and expect her to come back?
Pensando que al volver de Semana Santa podríamos ampliar el grupo de debate y así participar en competiciones internacionales y no solo de ámbito europeo. ¿Qué os parece?
Pues guay.
Literally, there are only 2 members in that club, so...
Me acosté con alguien que le importaba mucho. Pero lo hice porque lo sentía de verdad. Y porque pasaba de mí.
But you didn't talk to him in the first
Pero
place,
¿no te
you
das
know?
cuenta de que te lo haces tú solito? Estás rodeado de gente que lo daría todo por ti. Y tú, por ese egoísmo narcisista tuyo, no paras
He's
de
not
hacerles daño.
narcissistic.
Bueno, de
Am
hacerlo.
am I too blindly, liking his character that I don't see him as a narcissist? I don't see that he has narcissistic personality. Am I blind? I love being blind. The only thing I have seen Isadora do when she is DJing is like put her headphones and do this. That's it. I have never seen her like... I know she's not really a DJ, but like you can try and make it look like she's like spinning something, you know? But like literally she only puts on her AirPods, you know? The AirPods Max, and she's like... and like you never actually see her like spinning something or like at least pressing one of the buttons, you know? Make it make sense, baby. Cayetana, yo te juro que si te encuentran, madre de Dios, que te doy un... Cayetana y la con... How is it that Rebecca didn't think that maybe Mencia still has a copy? Or like the chip is already destroyed, let's be real. Ay, la puta que te parió, Cayetana. ¿Ves? ¡Te dije!
Lo único que estoy pidiendo es justicia. Porque Samuel puede ir a la cárcel injustamente, precisamente por ayudar a tu familia.
Well, that part is true. And she does care about you and had nothing to do with this.
Dámela, por favor.
I know, don't say that.
Si tanto me quieres
Toxic.
tú a mí, no me la pidas.
Throw it up, like throw up, maybe that'll help. I don't know, I've never taken drugs. I have 2 glasses of wine and I'm drunk, so I don't know how to handle these situations. What happened?
¿Ahora?
Han pillado a Cayetana registrando mi despacho en el colegio.
¿Qué?
The
Bueno, nosotros
fuck?
tenemos que irnos. Muchísimas gracias. Estaba riquísimo todo, de verdad, Benjamín.
Espera. ¿Vosotros sabéis
No,
algo de esto?
no, they don't.
Yo niño porque no puedo ver cómo te destruyes, simplemente.
Mira, vamos a hacer una cosa. Si vos entras ahí conmigo, yo te juro,
Toxic.
mírame, te juro que no lo hago nunca más.
Sabes perfectamente que no lo vas a cumplir, Isadora.
She has to go into rehab to actually go through this.
Necesito que desaparezcas.
She finds this romantic?
Necesito borrarte de una puta vez de mi cabeza, Patrick.
Ah. Wait, are you relieved or are you like jealous? He does have a very self-destructive way of doing things, you know? Of handling things. What about Philippe and Ivan? Are they that high? As well? Oh my god! She's unconscious. Oh my god, here I was saying, oh, this is the part of the school that don't commit crimes, and look at this, bitches. Oh my god. Okay guys, so that was the end of season 5 episode 7 of Elite. I told you. I didn't want it to say that I had a feeling that something bad was gonna happen to Isadora, because like I wanted to believe that not every single kid on that freaking school is a freaking like psycho, you know, like the entire group that we already know, they all have these things that they have done. I mean, not Isadora, not Ivan. That's pretty much it. Then everyone else have a pass and all of that. So I was like, oh my god. I don't want to even say it because I don't want them to actually go there. But they went there. You know? And the thing that I can't find words to describe it. I'm glad that they actually pointed out that one of them realized that she was unconscious, told the other people, and they were like, it's fine. We're all rapists here. So the other two, Ivan and Philippe, are high, are drunk as well. They might not be able to help her in the sense of like stop what the other three are doing. That doesn't mean that it's their fault, you know, if you are conscious enough to be aware that the other person cannot consent to you touching them, to you doing anything to them, then you have to be able to stop the others. But I can't. I just, because like Isadora might not have her life figured out, might be bitchy, you know, but there's always room for improvement, okay? No one deserves what I am guessing is about to happen to Isadora. What is happening? Because she's being, like, as what we saw, she's being, you know, touched inappropriately without her consent. You know, the other guys know she's passed out, but they are not doing anything about it. You know, they're continuing with this. I fucking hate this. I fucking hate the world, you know. I hate that they can't understand that when a person is unconscious, they can't consent to anything as much as you were partying with them a second ago and like whatever. You know, you were twerking, you were doing whatever you want, but she was conscious while she was doing that. She was consenting to all of that, you know? Right now she's passed out, high as hell, and the other ones are going to take advantage of her. And I fucking hate that Philippe looks like he's out, and Ivan seems like he's like in and out. Hopefully he's able to stop them, you know? But this is at least terrible things always happen on this show, so I'm extremely upset about this because I don't think she deserves this. No one deserves this. You know what I mean? And, you know, you can, like, there are no arguments. She can be a drug addict. She can be an alcoholic. She can be passed out. She can, if she is not consenting to anything, then you don't do anything to her. You know? That's the basic... It should be a basic human rule, you know? But, like, some people, some men, do not understand that. You know? And it's just so disgusting. And it's just... Oh, man. It's just too much, man. I'm not the biggest Isadora fan. I'm definitely not. But, like... She doesn't deserve this. No one does. So... Fuck, man. Okay, so... I knew something bad was gonna happen. I knew it. Then we have, like, pretty much, this season has gone extremely fast. Hasn't been as I don't know, the previous season, though it has the same amount of episodes, felt a little bit longer than this season because it wasn't as entertaining as this season is. I think they have found some sort of pace with the new characters and balance it out with, you know, newer characters that have been brought into this season, like Ivan and Isadora. I think the fact that they didn't have to recast the entire, you know, show, because at the end of last season, pretty much every single person left. And by the end of at the end of season 3 and at the end of season 4, then finally, pretty much everyone left. I think there are 3 remaining original cast members. Omar, not even Rebecca, because I don't think Rebecca was here during... Rebecca, I think it started on season 2, right? But from the originals, you have Samu and you have Omar. And that's it, right? Yeah, because Rebe and Cayetana are from season 2. So, when you had that big change, you know, season 3 kind of felt a little bit off because you had to get to know the new characters. But right now, you know, we only have 2 new additions. Well, 3 if you count Cruz, right? 4 if you count Felipe. But other than that, Ivan and Isadora are pretty much the main ones and the ones that are, you know, most involved with the main storyline, you know. So I just I like that, and like because of that, I think that since they have already established characters, we don't have to know them. We only have to see them grow. The shift of this season has been a little bit more steady in that regard, you know, because you had at the beginning of the previous season, Addie, who we kind of like saw that she was the one who was going to be in danger and things like that. But you had no connection to her. You know what I mean? So it was like, okay, it's a bad thing because you don't want a girl to die for no reason, or for, you know, there's no reason for her to die. So of course you're going to feel bad about it. But now there are more implications. It looks like Samu being one of the OGs here, that is in trouble. So you are more connected to it, you know, and the story has branched out in the sense of like, it involves directly the Patrick, Ari, Mencia, and their dad, Benjamin. So it's like, kind of like, it feels a little bit more dense. It feels like a little bit more like, you know, I don't know. And so far, I gotta say, I like this season a lot more than, not that I hated the previous season, but I like this season a lot more. Yeah, I don't know why. I think that, and also because the story has moved a lot faster, you know, so I like that. Anyways, we haven't seen Omar in a couple of episodes though, right? Anyways, I don't know what the hell is gonna happen with Omar, and I also don't know what is happening with Bilal, right? Because he knew about what was happening, and he might be around because he seems a bit shady, right? Because he has like issues with dangerous people as well. So I don't know. We'll see how that turns out. Thing is that this episode, Benjamin, out of like nowhere, decided, I'm gonna be a good dad today, and decided to talk to his children and to try to be there for them. Like, at least he tried with Patrick and with Mencia as well, when he invited Rebecca over. I think that was really sweet. And with Patrick, I mean, I guess he was kinda, right? Trying to reach out, and he spoke some truths about my boy, okay? In regards of like how much this feels like he self-sabotages all the time, you know? He gets something good, and the minute, like, instantly, he's like waiting for the other shoe to drop, and in his opinion, the other shoe always drops. And so he goes and does something reckless that he later regrets, but he goes and does it either way, you know, not caring about who gets to suffer in the process. And I understand that he wants a stable relationship, someone who wants him for who he is and like it's not ashamed of him and understands him. And we might feel like he is always open to this new possibility, but I don't think he actually knows how to do it, because honestly, it should not take just a one night to just like, okay, granted, what is his name? Ivan hooked up with Addie, you know, but I think that it's just his head is messed up. And I understand that Patrick doesn't deserve that, but like to go and sleep with his dad, like it's just like shooting himself in the foot. Like it doesn't make sense, you know, because at the end of the day, he doesn't look for the big picture. He lives very much in the moment. My camera is about to turn off. We're gonna turn on the it's about to turn off. If it turns off, I'm gonna be back. Turn on. Okay, my AC is gonna turn on now because it's about to turn off. Hopefully it doesn't turn off. Okay, I'm gonna keep talking until it turns off. But that's the thing. It does seem like he always shoots himself in the foot, and doesn't see the bigger picture, you know. It's always about like, the minute he gets hurt, he looks to hurt that person as well, you know. And it's a very childish behavior, that he needs to grow out of it if he truly wants a serious committed relationship, because he's always like in this position of where he's like, I want to be needed, I want to be wanted, you know, and but he doesn't even give it time for that to happen, you know. He needs it like right now, and like it's just basically is his childish behavior, you know, the instant gratification. Kids are not, when you are like give them a task or anything, you kind of have to like reward them right away. When you tell them like, you know, it's gonna happen in this amount of time, you know, gratification has to come very fast. And like the same thing happens with Patrick. He thinks that that's, you know, it's a give and take, and it has to happen in the same exact moment. And I don't think he realizes that, you know, there is some waiting and some, yeah, I understand. Ivan is sleeping with his sister. Not cool, but like if he does something bad, you're not going to go ahead and do something worse, you know. So yeah, but the thing is that I don't know. I don't feel like he is too narcissistic, you know. Am I blind because I actually like the character that I don't see that he is narcissistic or that he has narcissistic tendencies? Maybe I don't see it, you know, because of my love for the character, and I'm blind by it. But I don't know, I don't see it, you know what I mean? I don't see it. I don't know. I don't know. Patrick is such a confusing character, you know, because he is always, you know, doing something, and then the next second he is undoing them. You know, so it's very difficult to follow what he's doing, you know, and what he truly wants. I don't even think that he is capable right now of understanding what he truly wants. And also because, like, falling in love with someone, you know, when you truly fall in love with someone, it's really not about what can you get from that person, you know. Yes, of course you want to have respect and like, you know, be loved and care, and like that's basic, you know. You want to be loved back. That's a given. But you don't have to like hold your love for them against them, you know what I mean? And I think that sometimes Patrick does that, you know. But it turns out that Ivan is really, really into Patrick. But I think that Patrick is sleeping with Cruz again. It's not gonna help. You know, I think he's just saying, well, I, killed my chances to be, like, I destroyed my chances to be with Ivan. Like, let's just go a little bit deeper. Like, what's the point? It's already over, and that's the thing. I feel like he always feels like, oh, it's over. Let's just do the crazy thing and jump off because we don't want the payoff, we don't want, And, like, I feel like he's like, I'm either going to lose Ivan, or I'm going to lose Cruz, or I'm going to lose both. So instead of losing one, he's choosing... instead of losing both, he's choosing to lose one. And he doesn't care about Ivan, which he does. But at least he has Cruz, which is terrible because it shouldn't be like that. But I think that's how his mind works. But Benjamin talking to him and, like, being all over him, like, almost at the end of the season when he always just is so judgmental. It's just like, shut up, bitch. That's what I wanted to say. And, like, I understand why he doesn't believe anything that his dad says, because, like, why would you, right? Like, the dad is never there for him, and now he is? Nah, it's just one more attempt of manipulation, I think. Anyway, so the police has some shit against Benjamin because he's collecting data from rich people to sell it to the highest bidder, which is pretty much what he was doing when he decided to track everyone's phone and know exactly where they were, is because he's selling that type of information. So the police knows this. They haven't found they have a link between Benjamin and Armando, but they don't have actual proof. They needed the SIM card. And Rebecca went to look for it. Mencia was like, is this the reason? We all know that it's not the reason why she's there. Partially it is, but we know that she does care about Mencia. But, like, if last season was about Mencia, needing to prove to Rebecca that she cared for her, this season is about Rebecca, trying to find a way to make Mencia believe that she really loves her, so more relationship drama, which, this season they haven't been, like, all cute together and, like, and I'm like, why hasn't it happened, because, like, I wanted it. Oh, God, but yeah. But it was a little cute moment when they were, like, hugging and all that. Then you have Cayetana. Cayetana, I just don't get her. She is like, and I do hate that Rebecca actually asked her to do this, because Cayetana had nothing to do with anything. She already has a lot of shit going on. So, she's gonna get rid of all of that. And now she sneaks into the office. Wearing clothes and, like, being in disguise and, like, infiltrating the office. And I'm like, Cayetana, why are you looking for trouble, girl? Didn't Felipe told you, like, he did not like this? And, like, you actually want to be with him? So what are you doing? So I was, like, a little bit... I was a little bit upset that they actually involved Cayetana. I don't like that. Anyways, what else happened on the episode? Well, they were in Ibiza, which was really cool, I guess. But it turns out not to be that cool because, like, no one in Las Encinas is actually a decent human being or doesn't have any, bad tendencies. Ugh, this school, man, they should have shut it down by now. I don't know how many people have died. But I really don't think Patrick did anything to Samuel. Now, do I think... Well, now we know that it's not at this school, though. It did look like he was... No. It did look like he was at the school pool, right? But he's not. He's at Armando's house. Armando? No, Benjamin. Armando. At Benjamin's house. And that's where he might have hit his head. It might look like that, right? I don't know. Maybe they panic and think, oh, my dad killed him to try to shut him up. And then they stage the whole thing at the school or something like that. I don't know why I thought it was at the school, though. Anyways, because the school has a pool. But, like, every single rich person on this show has a pool. So, what do I know? I don't know. But anyways, it was a cool episode. Liked it very much. Cannot wait for the next one, which is the season finale. I'm really excited. Really happy that I get to watch it with all of you. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Go to Patreon to watch the extended version. Continue supporting for more with a lot of hearts, a lot of likes, whatever way you can support it, do it, share it. You might, you know, want to do that. I don't know. Anyways, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. And that's all. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for Elite. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.